Hello YouTube family, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for coming back. God bless you. Merry Christmas, happy festive season. So in this video I'll be showing you how to make a very delicious smoky jollof rice without the use of tin tomatoes. That's right, without the use of tin tomatoes. I haven't used tin tomatoes in like 5 years for all my meals. All right, you want to know how? Keep watching. In a bowl I have 5 cups of rice, 3 tomatoes, 4 habanero, 2 whole onions, 4 red bell pepper, also called tarase, and I have 3 bay leaves, the dry one, salt, crushed mint, parsley, curry powder, cinnamon, the grounded one, ground nutmeg, rosemary, basil, and oil. For this rice I will be making use of the canola extra virgin olive oil. Let me show you another secret of mine. Just wait for it, there you go. That's right, bay leaf. Yes, I used to blend bay leaf with my pepper. Go ahead and look up the benefits of bay leaves. I promise you, going forward, you will incorporate that into all your meals. So for Nigerians, they like to just throw it into the jollof rice, which I do. You will see that, but at the same time, I like to blend it with my pepper mixture. All right, and as you noticed, I did not add any water, so you don't want to add any water so that it won't be too watery. And go ahead and pour that in a pot, let it simmer up, let it cook. And once that is done, wait guys, do you guys have any special pot for jollof rice? Because I do. I have a pot that is designated only for jollof rice. So if you do, if you're like me, let me know. Comment down below, please. I would like to know. In the pot I added the oil for it to be heated up, hot, not that hot but hot, and I added my diced onion, mix it all together. And at this point I like to add my garlic powder and give it a nice stir. This is the stage where I like to add the garlic powder and let that fry together for a little bit, and then I'll be adding my seasoning cube. Yes, this is the stage where I like to add that as well, because I need the seasoning cube and the oil to marry each other together, if you know what I mean. Once the onion is softened and brown, not burnt, but softened and brown, then we'll add our boiled pepper mixture. Give it a nice stir and let it fry. But before you let it fry, make sure that you add all your spices. But for me, I'll be adding 3 bay leaves. That's right, see, I told you. I'll be adding that, and then a teaspoon of salt. That's you don't want to put a lot of salt, just a little. And then curry powder, all these spices that I showed you the other time, just add them at this point and stir it all together and let it fry. You can leave it open to fry, or you can leave it or you can close it halfway to fry. So once that is fried for like 2 to 3 minutes, you see the difference? Yes, that is why you need to let it be fried. So once it's fried, you will go ahead and add your rice at this point. Do you love jollof rice? Do you? Because I really do. Like, jollof rice is one of my favorite food. I can eat it any day, anytime. I do not care. I love jollof rice so much. All right, so once you add your rice, make sure that you stir it together and let it fry. That's right, let it fry. I always fry my jollof rice. So you let it fry for about 5 minutes. Yes, but make sure that you stir it periodically, so that way it doesn't get burnt. Always stir it, and look at that. That is a fried jollof rice. So once it's fried, we want to go ahead and add our water, but don't add cold water. Make sure you add hot water. I have a kettle with boiled water already. I'll be adding that, and it's better for you not to add too much water than you adding a lot. It's better to add a little and then add more later than you adding a lot of it now, and then to be too soggy and too mushy and nah. So you want to add that and set it all together and cover it up to cook for about 25 to 30 minutes. Look at that. So this has been cooking for that long. You give it a nice stir, and at this point you want to taste it to see if you need to add any more salt. For me, I don't need to add any more salt. Also, you want to taste it to see if it's too hard. If it's too hard for you, then you want to make a hole in the middle like I did and pour hot water. Again, not cold water, but just pour a little bit in the hole and then mix it together. Some love their rice, hard, and if you love your rice very hard, then you might not need to do this process. But I don't like my rice too hard, and I don't like it too soft, so I'm like in the middle. So you want to stir it all together and then cover it. If you notice that I did not use foil at all in cooking this jollof rice, I was told that foil is not good because you don't know the chemical that is in the foil. So I just cover my rice like that. And look at that. That is so yummy, so delicious. As in, just take a spoon. Taste it. It's so yummy, huh? Yes, so this is how I always make my jollof rice. No use of tin tomatoes and no foil. This is how I always make my rice. So, and you can eat that with any fish, salad, coleslaw, with whatever or however you want it. But yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I really need a lot of subscription. Please. Thank you for watching. God bless you.